Oh, hello internet, this is the Root. Yeah, that Taylor Swift tourist concert is going to be causing a whole bunch of traffic congestion in Toronto, starting from tomorrow. Yeah, next 3 days. And then the next 3 days next week, depending if I'm not working those days. It's going to be total traffic chaos. And I'm going to do everything I can to get it on video. Yeah, the traffic. And I'm going to upload it, if I can, each day, or wait until the entire week's over. And, you know, lots and lots and lots of time lapse. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to plan ahead because it starts tomorrow. And I'm going to take the usual routes doing it. The usual routes, get it on video. In and out of the city, around the stadium, because yeah, they're going to be closing the road, which could be, oh, so much inconvenience for drivers. But that's just what happens. It's going to be very chaotic. Much worse than it is during just one day of sports. If you think traffic congestion is bad now, wait till tomorrow. That will be representative of 10 years, or maybe 15 or 20 years from now. No, realistically, 10 years from now, if everybody bought cars and everybody drove in the city. That's how bad congestion is going to get. And that's how bad it will be 10 years from now. You don't believe me? That's what will happen. That's a reality. There are people that are going to make poor choices in public transport, and they're going to drive to the concert from wherever they are. And you know what's going to happen? Cars take up a ridiculous amount of space. 2 to 10 meters on average. 2 by 10 meters. Stretch limos are much bigger. So, yeah. Now, if you want to compare it to the amount of bikes they take up, that's 3 to 15 bikes. Based on that length of a car, a stretch limo or Humvee. Up to 15 bikes in motion. Much more if parked. 50. That's a lot, isn't it? Sure is. Yeah. Now you know how much space a car takes up. Oh, wait, how many people could you fit in that amount of space? Lots more. In sitting position, assuming those have wheelchairs, mobility devices. Yeah, you know. A sitting person takes up half the space of a bike, but still. Cars take up way too much space, and you know what's going to happen when there's too many on the roads? Congestion. That's the source of congestion. And that's what's going to be happening every single day at that concert. In and out. Yeah. And when I do errands downtown on occasion, much less in the suburbs, which I typically also do, I see it. Not so much in the suburbs, but depending on the area, but more so where the central parts of the city are. Mind you, let's just go back a little bit on history. Before the city was amalgamated, there was 12 downtowns. No, maybe around 20? 20! Yeah, that's a lot. But nowadays, there's just one big city, and there's congestion in typical areas where, you know, lots of people gather. And if they take public transport, that's not a problem. But if they use a car, that becomes a big problem. And we're going to see it by tomorrow. The first day of carmageddon, if I shall put it. Carmageddon. When was the last time I ever used that? Maybe 5 or 10 years ago. Yeah. Alright. Welcome to Carmageddon. And I'll be pleased to get it on video. Hell yeah. Isn't that exciting?